kindergarten? Did you go and do all of those flashcards? Remember, if you don't use it, you might lose it. All right, let's get out our arm, shake it awake, say good morning, arm. Touch your shoulder, your elbow, your wrist, slide it down. Let's practice blending together some words. Here we go. Quen. Quen. Okay, I'm going to do this now. We already know what this says, so we're just going to add this sound at the end. Quens. Quens. Remember, it's going to make the Z sound. Quens. All right, I'm going to take that away. Switch it up. Chen. Chen. Chens. Chens. All right, let's switch it up again. Cheb. Cheb. Chebs. Chebs. All right, let's keep going. Chib. Chib. Chibs. Chibs. Keep it up, kindergarten. Shib. Shib. Shibs. You're doing a good job, kindergarten. Shim. Shim. Shims. Shims. Keep going. We're going to do just a couple more. Sham. Sham. Shams. Shams. Good job, kindergarten. Wom. Wom. Woo. I got so excited with that one. Woms. Woms. Good job, kindergarten. Wog. Wog. Wogs. Wogs. Let's do just one more, kindergarten. Just one more. Wag. Wag. Wags. Wags. The dog wags its tail. Good job, kindergarten. Would you please go and get out a piece of paper, a pencil, and an eraser? You know what kind of paper to get, kindergarten. I'll see you when you are all ready. The first word I want you to write is chin. Just chin. That's it. Okay, now we're going to turn chin into chins. Chins. I have a chin. Pete the cat has a chin. Together we have two chins. Chins. Do you remember what to add? Did you add S? I know it makes the Z sound, but we always add S. If we're talking about two or more, we add an S at the end. Okay, here's your next word. Please write bug. Just write bug. Did you write bug? All right, kindergarten, turn bug into bugs. Turn the word bug into bugs. If we're talking about two or more, then we write bugs. We put an S at the end if we're talking about two or more. Even though we hear the Z sound, we still put an S at the end. Please write the word log. Log. Did you write log? Right there, log. Turn log into logs. We have two or more logs. Are you starting to get the hang of it? All you had to do was add S at the end. Even though we hear the Z sound, we add S if there's two or more. Your last word is gag. Gag. Kindergarten, did you write gag? The last part that I want you to do is to turn it into gags. The last part I want you to do is turn gag into gags. Two or more gags is with an S. With an S. I know we hear that Z sound, but if we're talking about two or more, then we put an S at the end. Let's go ahead and let's sound out these words. Remember our trick, whenever we see an S at the end of a word, we cover it up and we read the first three or the first four or five. We read the first few letters first, and then we come back and then we add the S sound. Now we already know that this sound is going to be Z, so we'll come back and add Z at the end, okay? Here we go. Ch-in, chin, chins, chins. I already know that this part says chin, so I just add the z sound at the end. Chins. Okay, let's go down here and read this one. Stay right there for me. B-u-g. Bug. I'm going to uncover my S. Bugs. Bugs. Okay, let's go to this one. Log. Log. Uncover your S. Logs. Logs. Okay, last one right down here. G-ag. Gag. Now we have to add the S at the end. Gags. Gags. All right, kindergarten, you are doing a great job. I like that we're taking it nice and slow. That way we can start to build up our skill. We don't want to go super, super fast. We just want to take our time so that what we're learning stays with us longer in our brain. Okay, please make sure that you have space on your paper to write a sentence. If you need a new piece of paper, go grab one, and I'll be here when you get back. All right, kindergarten, your sentence today is, will they put the mugs in the sink? Will they put the mugs in the sink? This is kind of a long one today. Let's see how many words there are. Will they put the mugs in the sink? 8 words. That's a lot. So take your time. Go nice and slowly, okay? You do not have to rush through this. Take your time. Let's say it one more time together. Will they put the mugs in the sink? Kindergarten, I wrote so many words and I started writing kind of big that I had to go down to a 3rd line. Oh my goodness. All right, let's check this sentence and we're going to check for a capital letter. We're going to check for finger spaces. We're going to check for either a period or a question mark at the end, and we're going to read it to make sure it makes sense. Always make sure that you point to your words and say them out loud so that you can hear yourself when you're reading, okay? Here we go. I have an uppercase letter. Looks good so far. I have some finger spaces. Do I have them everywhere? Yep, I do. All right, let's see what I put at the end. I put a question mark at the end. Did you put a question mark at the end? This is asking a question, so we need that question mark at the end. Let's read it to make sure it makes sense. Will you point to each of your words and read with me? Here we go. Will they put the mugs in the sink? All right, kindergarten, we have a couple things here. Will, it ends with the O sound, so I need 2 L's right there. The word they is a word wall word. It is a sight word. So is put, so is the. All right, let's look at the word mugs. Remember, if we have trouble writing this word, instead of writing for 2 or more, just write for 1. I have 1 mug. M-a-g, mug. And then you can say, I have 2 mugs. And we know that we're not putting a Z if it means 2 or more. We put an S, mugs. In. You are really good at sounding that word out. Let's check out the word sink. Ink. We learned a few weeks ago about the ink sound. It's not E-K, it's not E-N-K, it's I-N-K, sink. Kindergarten, if there's anything you need to fix on your sentence, make sure you fix it now, okay? And make sure that you also illustrate and make sure that your illustration matches your words. You're doing a great job today, kindergarten. I owe you 1 warm fuzzy for reading, and I'm going to give you 1 warm fuzzy for practicing your S, your Z sound at the end when we're talking about 2 or more. And I'll see you guys later.